All right.
Well, while it's been a great month for some content creators, it's been a complete disaster for others, especially for a newfound group that became known as the Clover Boys, because just when it seemed that they were...
I feel like so many young streamers have really bad influence and get turned to kick weirdos. Yeah, but that's on them though. I feel like as a streamer, if you're getting like pressed by your audience to do stupid stuff that you know is stupid, like that's on you. You just need to use your common sense and not do it. Like, you know, we can't blame people like Kai. There's some parts you can't, but then there's some where you can. Like, there's things that he should know. And he's literally with Kai, so he should know PR. Like, Ray's the same. Ray, okay, you'd think Ray would be just as bad, but Ray knows his limits. Like, he knows his limits. He's not gonna continue dumb stuff. He knows his limits. If a kid's being rewarded for being bad, he's gonna be bad. Yeah. When he does stuff, he gets glorified for it. That's the main issue. Saw a good video. Kai's not a good mentor. But there's only so much Kai could do. But I know what you mean. Even Kai said it himself. He said it himself. But at the end of the day, it's Rakai's choice at the end of the day. Kai can't keep stopping him from doing it. It's his stuff that he does. And he does it when Kai isn't there. And he continues to do it when Kai is not there. So that's the issue.
all set up to go on a generational run and take over the internet, everything has seemingly started to crash down for just about every member of the group. So for starters, if you don't know who or what the Clover Boys are, it's basically a content group consisting of all of Casanat's closest friends. And these are friends that he met throughout all walks of his life, whether it's people he grew up with, met in high school, college, to people he's met traveling in Japan. And after developing a bond with all of these people, he started including them in his content as he blew up as well, which then led to all of these friends.
But it did send him back to Syracuse.
And as they all grew and started seeing real success with streaming and YouTube, things like that, that all led to Casanat buying them a house that they could all live in together and create content together, things like that. And that's what all led to them becoming known as the Clover Boys. So this group now consists of 7 people, which include Ray Asia Boy, Ty Lil, Reggie, Punga, Dez, Rakai, and the newest member of the group, Tota. And lately, other than Reggie, almost all of them have started running into some problems, causing them to receive a lot of hate and backlash all over the internet. Starting with the youngest member of the crew, known as Rakai. Now, we've covered everything about Rakai on the channel already, but for those of you who don't know, Rakai is 17 years old. He started streaming around the time he was 15 years old, and he got his start to all of this by cosplaying as Casanat's son. He was copying everything Casanat was doing, and eventually all of that led to him catching Kai's attention, which led to a life-changing opportunity. And all of that combined with his hard work and dedication led to him getting the life-changing opportunities of being around Kai, and the rest is history. Over the past 2 to 3 months, it's become undeniable that Rakai has become one of the biggest streamers in the entire world. He's been viral all over social media, and everyone loved him for the most part, mostly because of his ability to cater to multiple audiences. But within the last 2 weeks, almost all of that has seemingly gone completely out the window, because as many of you probably saw somewhere on the internet by now, Rakai had been banned on Twitch for 2 weeks for stealing out of a Walmart. This came after he gave some random lady some flowers that he claimed were already paid for, and then she literally left the store.
It's crazy. How the hell did you go from 2 years to 2 weeks? Kai saved this nigga. I think this is the only chance he has. This is the only chance. This is the only chance he has. If he messes this up, Kai's not gonna... Because Kai, I don't think Kai was gonna even help him anyways. But then he ended up just helping him. Oh, that's wonderful. I just got my shifts back. Sorry. Okay, let's get back into it.
With some stolen flowers.
Get a cart. Oh, no. Oh God, we should get this to them out somebody. Have a beautiful day.
You too.
I got it for you.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Thank you so much.
God bless you.
Did you already pay for them?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, thank you.
All right, have a good day. God bless you.
All right, bye-bye.
Like, that was so stupid, bro. And it's the fact niggas in his, they should know, niggas around him, his team, they should know if someone was to even bring this idea up, they shouldn't do, because technically it's literally TOS. They should have known. It was so stupid, bro. Even the chat knew it was stupid, man.
Merry Christmas!
After that situation occurred, literally like a day later, he had another instance with another popular streamer known as Clicks, where they did a Fortnite wager for $6,500, and Clicks ended up winning that wager, and Rakai refused to pay him, basically scamming him out of the money, which of course he received hate for as well.
And guess what?
Send me my money right now.
Guess what? Kai do owe me, but guess who's not getting their money? You ugly bitch. Fuck you, nigga. He can hold me all he wants, but guess what? That $6,500 is still my bank account. So you.
Okay, Rakai.
And then most recently, the whole situation with the streamer awards happened, which made every streamer hate each other, it seems.
Yeah.
But as some of you
Oh
probably
my
seen,
gosh, bro. I feel like this streamer awards that has made, like, caused war, like mayhem and war between Twitch communities, bro. And it's so pointless. It was so bad, bro. And I think the reason why is because there was so many new communities. There was just so many new communities who just came to these streamer awards and they don't know anything about it. Like, obviously the jokes and all. But, like, obviously the jokes were not hitting. Like, they were terrible and all that. But, like, they don't know about any of these jokes. And then when their own streamer, obviously people are going to get mad that their own streamer doesn't win any award. But, like, it's just, when you get the new streamers coming in and just doing bullshit like what India Love did, like, that was the dumbest thing I ever seen. Like, I don't know who she thought she was. Like, doing stuff like that and then, like, people getting constant hate for winning. How you getting hate for winning something that you deserve? Like, it doesn't even make sense. Like, there was one with Sinner, bro. How does Sinner get hate for winning an award? It doesn't even make sense. And it's not even like, most of the time it's not the influence, it's certain communities. It's really the communities in a way. Because all these streamers be dancing together, talking together, talking, while other communities are just bashing each other, making it seem like it's a battle. Bringing the most arrogant. It's not even arrogant because it's the communities. It's not even really the streamers. Like, literally, if you think about it, like Wendy, I won't lie, her community was bashing Sinner, bro, for winning. But she was literally there in a party talking to Sinner and all this stuff. It's really just communities. Communities are so, like, toxic. They're just so toxic. But it's the reality of streaming. Like, regardless of what it is, every streamer awards, this is gonna happen. This is honestly gonna happen. Like, so it's literally inevitable, but you should use your platform to stop it, you know, to at least reduce it. Because it's gonna happen with people, but you should use your platform to reduce it. That's the issue with some of the streamers. They don't call out their communities on stuff like that. Most of them. That's why you see all this happening. But some of the people be backwards. Like the Iron Man situation, that was stupid. Like, that was so stupid. Literally, her community made her come out with that video.
The show QT Cinderella made a few jokes about Rakai still.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, if my community,
some type of crazy,
if my community was to do all this hate and shit, bro, I'm dead ass calling you niggas out on it. Like, there's no point on, like, I'm not gonna send hate or hate farm people. Even if some issue have issues with niggas, God forbid, I hope I don't have issues with niggas, but if it was to happen, I'm not gonna send niggas to hate. Or like, if it was to happen and niggas were gonna hate, I'm gonna shut it down or reduce it, because I know there's people regardless, even if they call them out, they're gonna do it regardless. But people will stop, you know?
racist joke when
everything's getting out of proportion.
Facts stealing out of the storyline on stream, so everyone kind of received it negatively, especially Rakai, who was the butt of the joke, of course, and that led to him later replying to QT Cinderella in a very disrespectful way.
Rakai, question.
Yo.
What's the coolest thing you've ever stolen? Don't answer it. The test. It's a test, Rakai. Have you learned nothing? Don't answer it. Don't answer it. Take his mic. Take his mic.
See, that joke is not as bad. If you honestly, obviously you can see, okay, I see why Rakai got mad in a way, but the joke wasn't that bad. Like, it was a joke. Like, I don't see an issue with this one.
Oh yeah, no, he learned his lesson. He's not allowed to answer that.
You wanna know what I'll say? I'll say, listen, bitch. What's the coolest you ever sucked? Get the fuck off my dick. That's what I was gonna say.
I'm not gonna lie, that was low-key. That was low-key crazy from Rakai. I'm not gonna lie. The joke wasn't that bad, but I can see why he can get mad. But like, the joke was not that bad to even like crash out like that in a way. Cringe. If he got more, because people around him got mad. I know, but I know obviously he got banned for it, so he probably doesn't like being called, like hearing about the whole situation. People saying he stole, even though he's trying to say he didn't steal. But it's just the way he reacted. This here was low-key crazy, in my opinion.
Chat, law, I was gonna say that shit to her face, bro, in front of everybody. But I had to just sit down and think. I'm black.
But if he said that, oh my gosh.
I was gonna say that shit. I was like, bitch, the coolest dick you ever sucked. You ugly bitch. To her, I was gonna say that. But I just calmed down, bro, and you know, and like, you know, see why she even said that shit. Cause whole time, now I get it. Now I get it. Like, she said it cause, you know, I got banned for
You'd have been kicked out? I don't think you would have.
But she didn't really understand is that whole time.
Cause Cutie she wouldn't have did that to him.
Tell the lady.
And he had an award
later on,
well, nomination.
And that response ended up doing nothing but causing more harm, as that would result in not only his mom making him fly back home and grounding him, but that's not the worst thing that happened, because apparently the length of his Twitch ban also got extended after the comments he made about QT.
Who even think of anything like that? I'm so confused. Like, did you really tell that woman that? Are you losing your mind?
Well, like,
he got grounded. He did not get grounded, nigga. He's still live. He streams on YouTube. He just got sent back. It was probably because of Christmas anyways. But he made it into like what's it called, content. But I don't think he actually got, like, he's still live on Twitch. He's not grounded. Well, on YouTube.
Yes, I can hear you. I'm saying.
Okay, so.
I'm saying the only thing the reason why I said that is because she said what she said.
Regardless of the fact that is not how you carry yourself. That is not how you talk to a woman. First of all, I raised you way better than that. So guess what? Your ass is coming home since you think you're grown. I'm booking your flight tomorrow. So okay.
When Rikai gone, I don't know how long gone for, but I feel like Rikai might be gone for the whole month, gang. Cause he been got extended. Guess when he got banned for?
I want like his Taiwan and
no, it's not.
What they call Shield is Fire.
It's not 2007. It's literally January.
There'll be mom facts. As if it was sincere.
To move on to other members, the next Clover Boy we're going to be talking about is Ray Asian Boy. Now, I think we all know the story of Ray by now. We know how him and
that was so good, man.
At the time, Ray was just
this shit was so good,
showing love to his favorite streamer. But because of the great vibes that he gave off, that caused him and Kaisenat to click almost instantly, and that alone caused Ray's life to change almost overnight. Now, honestly, Ray has been catching the least amount of heat probably out of the rest of the people we're going to be talking about in this video. But yesterday, he decided to do a stream inside of a pet store. I think it was PetSmart, and he was going to this store to get a fish of some sort. But literally, as soon as he walked into the store, he had an issue with one of the employees when the employee basically told him that the store had a no filming policy. And for some reason, it seems like all of these content creators have a problem when they're simply told not to film in establishments. And that leads to them arguing with the workers and things like that. And it's never received well online at all, and that would be exactly what happened to Ray.
I went to the wrong store, bro. Oh my god, this guy. 15 minutes. I tried 15 minutes to come here, and you tell me I cannot record. You're right. I'm sorry. We
just told you not to get any. Literally talk in front of people like that. What's wrong with you?
You're right.
You know, why would you do something like
it's
that?
It's Christmas. I don't want no beef.
It's Christmas, so why would you talk like that in your mouth?
No, I'm not talking to you.
Okay, it doesn't matter.
I'm talking to Liz.
I don't care what you're doing.
Okay, I'm
Get out.
sorry. Oh my God.
Get out.
She's on his ass.
I can get a fish.
Okay, you're gonna talk like that. You're not gonna be in the store.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
All right.
I apologize. I apologize. Let me look at the fish real quick. For me. Oh, I want the fish. I want. No.
Bro, okay, that's the issue. Okay, he should have left, bro. I'm just saying he should have left, bro. He should have honestly just left. But she did press him, bro. But this is not as bad. Like a lot of have you seen the Berwadis one? I would have yeah, but at least he wasn't like cussing her out. Have you seen the Berwadis one, the one with Facebook's brother? That one was like crazy. I'm not gonna lie. And there's niggas who deadass just start insulting you if they can't stream. The one that Ray did is not as bad, unless he does it later on, which I don't know. But he's just ignoring her, which is kind of rude. It's rude, but like, it's not as bad, honestly. It's not as bad as the other ones.
What? For what? For what? I cannot get a fish? What the f I do? What the f I do? Oh my God, bro.
Okay, but she's genuinely tweaking out. Like,
I don't do no f, okay?
okay.
Record me, bro. I'm recording right here. I don't care. Yo, I cannot buy a fish? I tried 15 minutes for this shit?
Now the situations didn't really end there for Ray or Rakai, because today a clip will hit the internet of one of the most popular
Okay, that was
YouTubers.
okay. That was not as bad. That was genuinely not as bad. That was not as bad as as the ones that are gonna come back. She's probably exhausted. Yeah, I feel like she did crash out. Like she did go a bit over the top, but like I can see why. Cause it's a night shift, tired. Maybe those people who even tried to come in anyways. Maybe she's just stressed. So it's not she's not in the wrong. Obviously there's a policy, but that situation was not as bad. But this one is stupid. This next one that we're about to talk about is stupid, bruh. It's so dumb.
If not the most popular VTuber known as Arm Mouse, going on stream and talking about an encounter that she had with both Ray and Rakai at the Streamer Awards that apparently left her so uncomfortable that she was shaking.
I also saw a tweet about me talking to Rakai and Ray. You have no idea. You have no idea what I went through in that moment. So let me explain to you. And I'm here with Rob, and we're walking, getting ready to go to our seats, and I get rushed by Rakai and Ray. I will tell you 100%, I was very uncomfortable to the point where I was shaking because I already knew that I was going to get asked something terrible. When a person asks me a stupid question, I give them a stupid answer. That's what I have to say. They asked me what I look like, so I gave them the dumbest answer that I could give them. I was incredibly uncomfortable. I wanted to get out of there. I did not want to talk to them because I knew they were going to ask me very invasive questions. They asked me the dumbest question.
Now, people didn't really take this.
I ain't gonna lie, that was the dumbest thing I ever heard. Because they genuinely only asked, what do you look like? They didn't say anything crazy, bro. They just asked what she looked like. And I promise you, in the whole clip, if you watch the whole clip, she didn't even say you would have at least sensed that she sounded uncomfortable or something like that. But I think it's only because her community of the stuff she was seeing on Twitter, I feel like that enabled her to bring out that video of her talking about being uncomfortable and all that. What the heck? How, like, genuine? It doesn't even make sense. They didn't say anything but what do you look like? That's literally it, bro. I feel like her community is so weird. Probably the VTuber community is kind of iffy, bro. But I'm just telling you, like, it was genuinely like the dumbest situation. Like, Rakai Ray, they shouldn't even be in heat. Like, it's so stupid.
It's too negative.
That's like asking Marshmallow what he looks like under the mask. Exactly! And then he's gonna come out with a video going, oh, I'm uncomfortable. I feel uncomfortable. But I can see why. Because I think Iron Mask has some condition that she can't go outside. But they never told her to show a video or picture. They just asked what she looked like. She does. Yeah, she does have an illness or something. But it's not like they said anything disrespectful. Like they just asked genuine what she looks like. But to be honest, at the end of the day, it is dumb to us, but it might not be for her. But like, I just think the whole situation is not serious at all, as she made it. Like it's not enough to be in the internet and like trying to bash them for asking the question. You know, it's not worth like that. It's not worth it like that. The most funny thing is how mad she got. Exactly, it's just funny how mad she got about it. It's like genuinely so dumb.
Because Armos is kind of at fault for this as well. Because in the clip, she told Ray and Ricardo that they had the ability to ask her whatever they wanted. They
exactly.
Ask her what she looked like. So in my opinion, you can't really tell someone like, "Oh, you can ask me anything," and then get upset when they ask you.
She was like, "Ask me anything you want."
Oh, is that that's Iron Mouse. What's the word? Oh, what's the word? Hey, Iron Mouse. How you doing? Post me. Oh, wait, where you at?
What?
Where you at?
I'm in my house.
Oh, okay. Iron Mouse, you are a legend. Yeah.
Thank you.
What's up?
What's up?
Wait, quick question.
Oh, you messed Illuminati.
No questions out of you today.
Yeah.
No questions out of you.
Ask me anything you want.
Okay,
See? She genuinely said you ask anything you want.
How you look in real life?
Whoa.
Everything? In real life?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, Agent Deadass has like a PR, like max level PR, bro. I think that's the reason why I said anything, but it's not that bad. Agent Deadass has like max level PR, man.
Ugly. That's why I'm a VTuber, duh.
You're right.
I got
Are you black or white?
I'm Latino. I'm Puerto Rican.
Whoa!
I've seen a lot of people online basically say that Iron Mouse is just trying to hate farm them and trying to kick them while they're down in a sense, which may be actually true because all of the Clover Boys are very easy to hate on right now. But Ray did come on stream and offer an apology, but he also stated that he wanted nothing to do with Iron Mouse after this situation.
Yo, my Iron Mouse, I still apologize for making you uncomfortable. At the end of the day, I hope you're doing good at your home, and I hope you getting better. Okay. Everything is straight positive. Iron Mouth, we like you. You're cool. You're a cool person. At the end of the day, it's still love, bro. The streaming world is still love, bro. But next time, I don't want to see you. Okay. I don't want to see you again.
That's why I told you Ray has like what's it called? A sense of like he does have his PR. Like he knows when to like apologize.
I will not react to anything Iron Mouse, and I will not watch an Iron Mouse stream. I will not react to anything clip.
Now, these next two people that we're going to talk about have a little bit more serious allegations. Yeah. And I want to say that this isn't me like confirming that they did these things. I'm simply just relaying the news to you guys. And with that said, we're going to start with Dez. Now, Dez is one of Casanet's closest friends. They've been friends for a very long time.
If all this is true, it's terrible looks.
Maybe even high school, something like that.
I'm not saying it's true,
then, they've been locked in. But you see, Dez never actually wanted a career in social media or content creation, things like that. Instead, he was always focused on making music, which was doing pretty well for him. But even though Dez wasn't always a streamer himself, he's always been around it. He's been featured heavily in all the Casanet streams, and because of appearing on these streams, he quickly developed the reputation of like a crash out because of all of the heated arguments that he always seems to get into. So this
crash out
really helped his case with situations like the one he's currently in. A few days ago, a streamer by the name of the Stock Guy went on stream and claimed that he heard someone.
How is a nigga who makes stock almost tarnishing your career? That's the one thing that kills me. This nigga deadass makes stock, bro. How the hell did he manage to do this nonsense, man?
Make some very serious threats toward another streamer named FanFan at the Streamer Awards, and those threats came as a result of a terrible joke that FanFan made about Casanet.
Did it? Oh, true story. I don't know if I should tell you this or not. So I'm in the middle, right? And I see them down there, and I hear the guy take the mic about, if you're gonna tell a joke, at least make it funny. I didn't even get the joke or whatever. And then we went to an intermission. I go down, I go down to the bathroom. As I walk in the bathroom, I hear somebody come in and go, "Yo, that bitch, man, fuck that bitch. I'll fucking toss that bitch. well, I'll knock her fucking teeth out. How's she gonna suck with no teeth? Man, that bitch, look, she thinks she... And I was like, oh my God.
It's so crazy because when I hear it, it's just New York lingo, right? It's just New York lingo. That's the shit that's killing me. It's just New York lingo, but like to what's it called it? It's crazy if it's true. If it's true, because I'm not saying that it is crazy, but it's just the fact that when poggers people hear New York lingo, it's just gonna be so crazy, man. They just think it's gonna sound different.
And then he started saying some shit about, I don't want to repeat it, about some things that are assault-wise that he's gonna do. And I'm thinking to myself, dude, this guy really, I thought it was a bit. I thought it was a bit. And this dude's in the bathroom talking about he's gonna straight up beat the shit out of her and do some horrible things to her. And I was coming out of the bathroom and I was like, yo man, are you okay? Like, you good? And he looked at me like this, and his friend goes, "Ah, man, he's just from New York." And then they both left, and I was like,
well, he didn't originally say
I'm not laughing at it. It's just the fact that the eye, the stare down. I can see Des do that.
And had to address these allegations and really try to debunk the things that the stock guy claimed. But honestly, I don't think he made the situation that much better.
All I did was speak to my friends and said she was sucking my man with the teeth. Nigga, bad bitches don't use teeth. The whole time I feel like she gave him teeth, and it was a bad joke. Try again. What? Dritty. You in the toilet with your stinky ass, dirty ass butt on that contaminated seat where 1,000 is pissing everywhere, listening and said, oh, I'm gonna get this nigga. Whole time, family, you could have just repeated what I said. It's just like, you could have repeated what I said. I didn't say what you said. And when you added so much shit in, like, I was go, like, and then it's like, why do you call the authorities if I made them heinous threats, like them crazy? Why do you call the authorities to remove me?
And in this response as well, Dez continued on and even took the time to some streamers who were like trying to make him own up to these allegations before he even came on stream. I guess that really made him feel some type of way that these people.
The only issue is why is he? Wait, my shit's tweaking out for a sec. Hold on, my shit cool down. But my only issue is why is he having beef with Rage, bruh? Why does he have an issue with Rage, bro? That's the only issue. But Suki called him about it. But why is he having an issue with Rage? That's the only issue. I'm like, slow down, bro. And you might say I'm glazing YRG, but why, you know? Laggy? Yeah, I know. It's gonna come back. The only issue is that he has an issue with Rage. And I'm like, not Rage. Alright, let's get back to it. He crashed. That's the thing. But I feel like, what's it called? That live was so bad from what Des did because he didn't even like deny or confirm. It was just like a whole mess. Like he should have just addressed like if he said something in that line, apologize, but also clear your name that he didn't say exactly how he said it. You know, because he probably did. Which he even said in the video. He should have cleared his name on how he said it, but also apologized to Fan. That's the right way to go. Apologize for what you said, but clear your name of that you didn't say exactly what he said. That's how it should be.
These allegations before he even came on stream. And I guess that really made him feel some type of way that these people were speaking on him without hearing his side of the story first. So that led to him crashing out on them as well, which eventually caused streamers like Your Rage to eventually respond to him as well.
Why the am I about to argue with a nigga when my whole premise was trying to tell the internet there's most likely he did not say that shit and it's a misunderstanding, my nigga.
Oh yeah.
I did it.
So Rage was saying he probably didn't say that stuff and it was like a misunderstanding. Des went on live and started coming at him for saying that. Like, oh, I don't need your help and shit like that. In like that sense. You just started crashing out on Rage, which is kind of like, what the hell, man?
Hear a little bit because the niggas around me was trying to listen to it. I heard him say some shit. You was 100% right. You was Kai's homie. I'm Kai's homie. We don't gotta be homies. Like, you don't gotta speak on me ever. I don't gotta ever speak on you or speak to you ever, bro. It don't gotta be that deep at all.
Next, we have Ty Lil, who's currently in the most serious situation.
Ty Lil, oh my
Clover
gosh.
Boys,
If it's true, he's
currently
cooked.
being accused of assaulting a woman who goes by the name of Jordan Pauline. She's a very popular public figure who has over 1 million followers on Instagram. I think she does music and streaming and things like that. So she definitely has a very large platform. So anyways,
I won't lie, this girl, although like, I'm not laughing at it. It's just the situation she put herself in during this time is just killing me, bro. There was one where with DDG's friend, I think someone mentioned his name. Like, people said something, assaulting, yes, bro. Sugar apple, bro. That's what. But this situation, so someone mentioned DDG's friend, right? And she was like, his name? Ew, hell nah. Like, because I think people said, was it him that did it? And then she was like, him? Hell no. And started saying ew, like, disgusting. So she got hate for that. And then there was a situation with Rod. I wasn't sure about it. I forgot what it was. A situation with Rod. There's a situation with McQueen. There's just, it's bad, bruh. Like, although this is a bad situation, she's also putting herself in extra situations of what she was saying, bro. It was low-key crazy. But if this is true, it's just wow. Talia was cooked.
The other day, but she made some very it's like, you know, alleging that she was assaulted at a streamer awards party. She was very emotional during all of this as well, and she didn't originally say a name, but she did show a call log full of no caller IDs, and there was a name that many people know, which is Ty Lil, but she decided that she wasn't going to say a name because she was already getting hit with blackmails and things like that.
I was assaulted at a party, a streamer award party, and not only that, it's by somebody that you guys love, and I'm tired, bro. I'm fucking tired, guys.
Victim's a victim. That's what I'm saying. A victim is a victim. That's why, if it's true, he's cooked. But if it's not, that is so disrespectful to actual victims. That's just how it is. But the only issue with this is I don't think she's even done any police report, which I don't know if she has or not. But as from what I've seen, she hasn't. Which I don't know why she wouldn't. It's crazy.
I'm tired, guys. Like, literally. And I don't care how drunk somebody is, you should never take advantage of them.
Facts.
My phone was stolen and broken. I had no way to get home, and I was assaulted, you guys, by someone that you guys all love. And I'm so tired of this streaming shit, and I'm done, bro. He taped me. The reason why he stopped anyway is because I started boohoo crying, you guys. I was crying, and he taped me as I'm crying like this. He was like, why are you crying? Da, 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 da. And I'm like, because like I didn't want to, like, you know.
It's crazy.
And he's like, oh, well, I'm going to talk to you again. I'm like, I don't care if you talk to me again. It doesn't matter if you talk to me again. And it's the simple fact of like me not.
Oh my god, my shit is fried, bro. Hold on.
Fucking girlfriend. This isn't the first time I.
Yo, my shit is cooked right now. Hold on. All right.
I've been assaulted, but this is the first time I've been assaulted.
What is happening, bro? Yo, my stream might be cooked. My stream might be cooked, bro. Oh my gosh. What is going on? It's getting bad, I know. I know.
Assaulted by someone popular and famous, I guess. And they think I'm not going to say anything because of who they are and who they know and what they do. But like I said, this is somebody you guys support. Look at all these no caller IDs. I've been getting harassed. I already said it, guys. I already said it Like we've already talked about it.
Wait, is it still bad?
We already talked about who it is. Whoever caught it, but I'm not going to say it because I still have to make sure my integrity and whatever the fuck else is secure. And then I will say the name of who it was fully. I already showed y'all the call log, chat. Y'all already know. If you already know y'all can say it in the chat, but I'm not going to say it out my mouth because just trying to blackmail me and shit already. Like, I don't have time for it. Like, that's why I said I'm done with the streaming shit because niggas thinking.
After going on streaming,
but to be honest, look, she said she was done with the streaming stuff, right? But then she proceeded to make 4 different streams after that instead of going to do your damn police report. And that's the only issue. It's not going to solve anything if you don't do the damn police report. That's the only issue I'm having with this.
Making those serious claims, she started getting a lot of hate online. Obviously, there's people that don't believe her. There's people that's saying like, oh, why didn't you go to the police? Why did you come to the internet? All of these things. But the entire situation didn't end there, and it really hasn't ended yet because she's been going online making a whole bunch of posts to all her different social media accounts. And there's also been all types of DMs being posted online from other women messaging her, saying that they're glad that she came up with her story because they also had weird run-ins with Tylil and things like that. And unfortunately, at the time that I'm recording this video, Tylil hasn't went live and given like actual response yet. All he did was post to his Instagram story, making a statement that he never assaulted anyone. So right now, all of the Clover Boys have definitely been going down a terrible path. They've all been in their own serious problems. And this is all just super unfortunate because this is all coming after they just
That's the good thing about Reggie.
They made a group YouTube channel that's been doing great, and it really seemed like they were all about to take off as a group. But now
everyone needs to learn from them too.
And it's definitely going to stunt their growth and everything else. And honestly, you really just got to feel bad for Kai because throughout his entire career, he's worked so hard to be this upstanding person who's always been super level-headed and has tried his best to stay family friendly and brand friendly, everything like that. For the most part, he stayed completely out of his own drama throughout his career, but unfortunately, the people around him and his friends in general have really just made it hard for him to maintain this image. He's already had a friend in the past a few years ago get hit with a serious assault allegation, and then more recently, he had to fire his cameraman who's been working with him for a very long time due to that cameraman being caught testing a minor inappropriately.
Apparently,
bro,
it's not even apparent. It's here clear as day. In 2021,
Clover Boys, my end knows not.
Got caught.
I don't think it will.
To a minor who was 17 years old, and it's just annoying.
Nah, genuine. This I felt so bad for Kai, bro. You could tell how hurt he was, bro. It was so. Tota got out. No, Tota's still there, but I don't think he has his visa yet, fully, so he can't go there. What happened to him? His cameraman was moving like. He was doing PDF. It was a PDF. So, yeah. And he was like really close to Kai. So that's why I made it even worse. I actually felt bad for Kai when I was watching this live.
And shit come my fucking name every time, bro. I get connected in situations. Come relax, bro.
So you know that Kai has to hate the fact that any of this is going on with his closest friends, especially after he's publicly stated how much of a risk he took putting this all together and how much he believed in his friends in general. So for now, we're going to have to wait and see how the Clovers respond to all of this, which will probably have to be very carefully planned out from each of them because right now, it's not looking good. But that's just my personal opinion.
Tylil, I don't know how he's going to come out. I genuinely don't know how, but his situation is the worst one, bro. And if it's all true, he is cooked, man. He's finished. But we'll see. We'll just see when the truth comes out.